Hello and welcome to a very spicy episode of Mind Thump. In this video, we are going to be going through the top 10 hottest chili peppers in the world. Does the thought of anything even remotely spicy make you start sweating? Or are you the kind of person that loves to chow down on the hottest foods that you can find? Well, in this countdown, we will be listing the hottest chili peppers known to man, measured by their Scoville heat units. In case you didn't know, Scoville heat units, or SHUs, are a way of quantifying how spicy a pepper is by measuring the concentration of capsaicinoids. Capsaicin is the chemical that is responsible for that spicy sensation in your mouth and tongue when you eat a pepper. As a guideline, your average jalapeno that you can find on a pizza or in your favorite burrito measures up at an average of around 5,000 SHU. So, remember that number when we get into our countdown. Before we get started, remember to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any great content just like this. You ready? Let's see if you can handle the heat. Number 10. Red Savina Habanero. Starting off our list is the Red Savina Habanero that measures up at a very respectable 500,000 SHU. This pepper has been bred selectively over generations to produce larger and hotter fruit from its relative, the Caribbean Red Habanero. The selective breeding of this habanero allowed it to keep the title of the world's hottest pepper for 12 whole years, from 1994 to 2006. To date, that is the longest that any pepper has held the title. This variety is somewhat of a legend in the pepper world due to its flavor and extreme heat. It is said to have a sweet, almost fruity taste. Also, this is one of the easiest peppers to grow due to its adaptability to different climates. Number 9. The 7-Pot Red. This pepper was named after its ability for just one of them to heat up 7 pots of stew, and that it does. There are hundreds of different varieties of this pepper that come from crossing the breed with other peppers. Some of the most popular include the 7-Pot Jonah, 7-Pot Yellow, 7-Pot Katy, and 7-Pot Barakpur. This chili has already doubled the SHU level of the previous entry, measuring up at an impressive 1 million Scoville units. If you think that is hot, we're still only getting started. Number 8. Ghost pepper. Next up on the list is the aptly named ghost pepper. This pepper is one of the most famous in the world due to the amount of press it has received, including the explosion in popularity of YouTube videos and other social sites where pepperheads have tried to eat one of these bad boys whole as part of a challenge. This was also the first pepper in the world to measure in at over 1 million Scoville units. Today, the average ghost pepper measures just over 1 million, slightly beating the 7-Pot Red. Many people mistakenly still think that this pepper is the hottest in the world, but this isn't 2007. If you have friends that think that, share this video with them. However, do not be fooled. This thing can still bring a grown man to his knees. Number 7. Naga Viper. The Naga Viper is an extremely rare pepper that is currently cultivated in the UK. The Viper is the result of many different peppers and years of cross-pollination creating this super hot variety. The different hybrids the Naga Viper stems from is the Nagamoric, the previously mentioned ghost pepper, and a Trinidad scorpion. This chili was the proud owner of the title of the world's hottest pepper, but only for a very short-lived time. The Viper has an average SHU measurement of 1,349,000. Things are really starting to heat up, huh? Number 6. Trinidad Scorpion Butch Tea. According to one pepperhead, the Trinidad Scorpion Butch tea pepper burns like you swallowed 1,000 suns. This pepper is aptly named due to its appearance of a scorpion-like stinger found at the tip, and its creator, Butch Taylor. The scorpion is originally from Australia, and back in 2011, it is a Guinness World Record holder for the most pungent pepper in the world, and held the title for a very respectable 3 years. Tests conducted on this specimen measured the SHU at 1,463,700. According to a cultivator of this pepper, the secret to its heat is fertilizing the soil with a liquid run from a worm farm. Number 5. 7-Pot Primo. Halfway through our list is another variety of the well-known and previously mentioned 7-pot variety, the 7-pot Primo. This pepper has a very distinctive shape with its long, skinny tail. Some pepper cultivators have attempted to replicate the look of the Primo by breeding their own peppers to have the stinger shape. This beast was originally created by horticulturist Troy Primo, and when you look at this pepper, it just looks insanely hot and is going to burn the life out of you. The Primo just beats our previous entry, coming in at 1,649,000 Scoville units. Number 4. 7-Pot Douglah. Here we have another, but last entry from the 7-pot variety, the 7-Pot Douglah. This chili is well renowned in the pepper community as one of the hottest peppers that also has a fantastic flavour. Also, this is the hottest pepper in the world that, unlike our other entries, is not red. Every other super hot pepper is traditionally red, but the Douglah defies the odds by being a deep brown or almost purple in colour. When you slice open a fresh Douglah, you will immediately see pools of liquid capsicum oil ooze out that give the chili its ferocious heat. Also sometimes known as the chocolate 7-pot and the 7-pot brown. Number 4 on our list is measured at a fiery 1,853,000 Scoville units. Number 3. Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. Straight from the depths of hell, the Trinidad Scorpion Moruga blend is somewhat of a rare pepper that has only been recently discovered and is highly sought after. Native to the lands of Moruga in Trinidad and Tobago, this chili is named after the location in which it was discovered, as are a lot of peppers. Once you take a bite of this formidable pepper, the heat does just not stop building. This is our first pepper on our list to come in at over 2 million Scoville units, measuring at 2,009,231. When you cut open the Trinidad Moruga Scorpion, you will find that it is basically pure placenta. The placenta is the place that holds all the capsicum oils, which is the reason this one is so hot. Number 2. The Carolina Reaper. You have probably already heard of this formidable pepper, the Carolina Reaper. Originally ranked as the world's hottest in 2013, the Reaper was tested again in 2018 with an even higher Scoville unit level, which once again allowed it to take the title. This pepper is specifically bred to be as hot as possible and measuring at an incredible 2.2 million Scoville units. The Reaper is formidable. Let us put that into perspective for a moment. Remember at the beginning when I said that your average jalapeno was 5,000 units? Well, this makes this pepper 200 times hotter than your average jalapeno. Just looking at this chili, you can tell that this is one mean pepper. The Carolina Reaper has a unique stinger tail, unlike any other peppers, and every single pod is different. It gets its insane heat from being a cross between the previously mentioned ghost pepper and a red habanero. Oddly enough, this pepper does not just have heat, but also an excellent fruity flavour. Well, that is before it burns your face off. Number 1. The Dragon's Breath Pepper. I bet you all thought that the Carolina Reaper was going to take the number 1 spot today, didn't you? Well, coming in at number 1 is none other than the Dragon's Breath Pepper. Guinness World Records have yet to officially confirm the Scoville levels of this beast, but current testing of the Dragon's Breath is averaging an astounding 2,483,584 Scoville units. That is over 800,000 times higher than the Carolina Reaper's average measurement. The testing for this chili has recently been done at Nottingham Trent University in the UK. Think of it this way, the Dragon's Breath has the combined heat of both a ghost pepper and a Carolina Reaper. The creator of this pepper, Mike Smith, reports that its origins came from plants from a fellow farmer, Neil Price in Nottinghamshire, England. It is thought to be a variation of the infinity pepper. Smith says that he originally developed the pepper for making topical essential oils to be used as an anesthetic. Whilst it may have been developed for medical reasons, this astoundingly spicy pepper definitely tops our list. Whew. Has anyone got a glass of milk? Just going through that list has made my mouth start to burn. that brings us to the end of this video. Do you think you could handle eating one of these peppers? Or have you even had the guts to try one in the past? Let us know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed today's video, remember to give us a like. It helps the algorithm. Plus, do not forget to hit the subscribe button alongside the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of our latest uploads straight to your inbox. As always, thanks for stopping by Mind Thump. We will catch you in the next one. Peace out.